Well, hello out there, mad scientists, and welcome to the module. This module is on rooting. This is the stage where you transfer from a multiplication media to a rooting media. This is one of the final steps and stages inside the test tube or jar. This is one of the easiest modules and one of the final. It will be short because it's very simple. It is time to make new media. The media you have been using is a multiplication media that is very rich in cytokinins, such as 6-benzylaminopurine. It is time now to switch over to an auxin-rich media composition. And the way we're going to do that is just to switch up the ratio of cytokinins to auxins that we'll be using. So it's time to make some media, and I'm going to post my favorite media recipe for your basic houseplants, which are going to be your monsteras, your philodendrons, your aglaonemas, or your alocasias, and I'll put it right up here. Okay, so my favorite recipe, while that's on the screen, is to go half strength on your MS. The reason you want to go half strength is they don't have roots yet. They won't absorb the nutrients quite readily, and this is going to be a faster process, so there's no need in putting the full strength MS in this first batch of rooting media. So just go half strength, and half strength per liter is going to be 2.2 grams. On your sucrose, you're going to go standard 30 grams, just like we have before. That gives it the carbo load to really thrive and keep going. And then with your agar, you should have by now figured out what ratio works well for you in your laboratory. For me, it's right around 7.6 to 7.8 grams to get just the right consistency. And you will adjust your pH to 5.6 to 5.8. 5.7 is perfect. So on your growth hormone regulators, right, or your growth hormones, what I like to use is I'm going to keep using the BAP, but this time I'm only going to put 0.2 milligrams or 0.2 milliliters in the entire liter of media mix. Second, this is our auxins, and this is the important part for this stage. This is your IBA, your endo-3-butyric acid, and I like to use a full 2 milligrams or full 2 milliliters of IBA per liter. So we're using 2 milliliters of our IBA and 0.2 of our BAP. That's going to be a fantastic mix to start with. You are going to want to monitor your results, see how well the roots are forming, if you're getting root formation or if you're getting callus formation. If you are, you may want to exclude the BAP altogether and just focus on your IBA during this stage. But I do find that they work better in combination. It's just reducing that amount of BAP dramatically before you go straight into a heavy auxin. You don't want them to be. You may have been in a callus formation, mode, or you may have been in a multiplication, phase. So whichever you're coming to, the whole idea is to drop that BAP down to about 0.1 or 0.2 milliliters, okay, and your IBA should be right around 2 milliliters, and that's for optimum root growth. So that's it, folks. It's that simple. This is a short video. It is a short module. By now, you're familiar with mixing media. You're familiar with mixing your stock hormone solutions. You're familiar with adding all the components. You're familiar with putting things into culture and transferring to new media as well. This should be a snap for you. This is nothing more than changing the mixture of PGRs in your media and then putting the plant back in under aseptic conditions. You guys are going to do great with this. I definitely want to see photos and videos of your progress in the Discord server, so be sure and post it there. Hey, if you are not familiar or not active in the Discord server, get active in the Discord server. This is where the mad scientists congregate. This is where the mad scientists get together at least on a couple of times a month to do live demos and live sessions. We'd love to see your progress. We'd love to see your videos, your photos, all of that kind of jazz to see how you're doing in your home laboratory. So hey, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying these modules. I hope they are in digestible enough pieces that you're able to consume this and go out and do the procedure. And until next time, have a great day, guys. Thanks for being here.